Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to RPR. We got a lot of things to cover this episode. We're getting 3 trophy/achievements, more what you'd call guidelines, you filthy, slimy, mangy cur, and hello, Poppet. um, these 3 trophy/achievements are going to come naturally from just playing from where you first start. The Hello Puppet is for collecting all variations of Elizabeth Swan. The Slimy Mangy Cur is for doing all the dog missions, which you can't skip because they're just part of the storyline. And the last one is basically just for collecting everyone in the Brethren Court, which is the more what you call guidelines, really. One of my favorite lines of the movie. And you kind of get to see everything going on here to collect the Brethren Court, and they kind of give you a hint at what you need to do to collect each member of the Brethren Court, or excuse me, Brethren Court. I always put an extra E in there. I thought it was Brethren. It's just Brethren. You know, that's just me, man. Yeah. Anyway. So right here when we start the level, we get confused. We thought there was like an extra cutscene, but you kind of just stay there until you move forward. Usually the indication pops up. So the very first thing you're going to do is just help out the pirate as soon as you walk into the front. And it's probably the simplest one. You guys just drop down your swords into the holes and build his new statue, which was destroyed during that cutscene as you saw. And each elevator has the double sword indication because you don't have to do any of these pirates in a particular order. So no matter which one you leave off with, they all have an elevator that will allow you to take off and be in the spot you have to be. Worst part is that when you get to the free play, there's sometimes a glitch that happens here when it comes to, well, there goes Jack. When it comes to getting them up there, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there, unlike Jack, who could not cross that bridge to get there. And right here I'm like, oh no, I gotta go get Jack, and thankfully he spawns by himself, and we kind of just follow up, and each location kind of shows you what pirate is around. And this one is very simple. You're just gonna grab the gear right here, drop it on the turf, as I like to call it, and push on the green. Make sure you push it all the way, because as you see here, we kind of just stop pushing and it kind of just disconnects. So you'll know when it locks into place. There it is. And what you're going to do here is, yes, we do shoot the cannon. Well, before that, you are going to use your compass to find the torch, which should just be here. You know what I mean? I don't see the point of a torch being hidden behind a magical wall. But when we shoot the cannon right here, we shoot it 4 times. And I know what you're thinking, you're really bad. No, we did it on purpose. Not really. we someone couldn't aim, but it's also a good way to get extra shots out the cannon, because remember, we have to do the trophy/achievement of shooting the cannon 100 times. And once you do that, that's all you got to do. Now he has his hat, and right here we kind of try to jump down, and we hook onto the zip line instead because we want to get to Mistress Chang, who has no hair, and we have to get her wigs for her. So there are 3 locations, 3 wigs to grab, the rule of 3. First one, you don't have to do it in any order. So we did it in this order. You push that one and you get her main wig. There's no kind of special reason for it. From there, you will grab this one, which is just hanging on the ledge for some reason. I don't know why it's there, what she was thinking she was doing. And we're going to drop that in this second slot. And the third one is very obvious that we're going to be using our compass. And this mission is very compass heavy for some reason. And we knock down Mistress Chang. She's out. See? Same thing. Elevator has two sword holsters. And you can see a mini kit right up there, so you want to be careful. Unless you don't want to be careful. But I don't think you can get it because you don't have a lady friend at this point. And right here, check this out. Jack is glitched. And I say, you know what? Switch to Barbosa. And let's just keep moving. But you are going to need more than one character. And I thought maybe he would glitch back out. But no, this time he does not glitch out. So we have to try to just get Jack off. Whoa. We have to get Jack off the ledge. And it doesn't really work out that great for us. So as we do that, I say switch to Barbosa and Jack will find his own way up. Yeah. There's no recovering from that one. Anyway, there is, again, no order. But I kind of go here or tell my wife to go here to make it semi easier. Just because the next two are semi close together, we can knock this guy out and we don't have to come back for him later on. And he likes to move it. And we somehow fail the first time, right? I don't understand how. But whatever. I think this is one that's like, and so we shall go to war. And he has the guy talk for him. And it's all because he sounds like that. And then what it is, I think, is we did it too fast. So you kind of want to wait for Jack to finish his full jump or run. You can step and walk over, but just to be safe, I had her jump. And it's very simple. Pick one side because you only got to worry about one side. To me, Barbosa's is easier because it goes 1, 2, then a diagonal, and then straight up. So Jack is just jumping across diagonally the whole time. And then one next. So it's a little easier to do the path that we did. If you're doing this with someone else, take your time, do it one at a time. Please do not try to outrush each other. It's not gonna work out. It's gonna fail. And when we played together long ago, we failed this part many times, as well as the game glitching out on us. You kind of just wait at the top for a pirate to show up. True pirate. Kind of inevitable for this mission. And here I also get scared for her, my wife, because I swear that Jack is gonna glitch out. But I don't think he does, thankfully. Gotta take the elevator up and follow the ship. All these things that trigger kind of do it by themselves. And then I'm like, oh, I need Jack. And then here's Jack. So Jack does eventually get here. And guess what you are going to need? That's right, yet again, the compass. And this one is going to be the wheel that is hidden in this boat, canoe. I forget the word that it's called. The specific type of boat. A buoy? A buoy. I think it's a buoy, right? I don't know. You guys can't respond. So once you get the wheel, go ahead again, turn in. Barbosa or whoever you are not should be able to do it on their own. And that's it for that pirate. I know he's the Spanish one. And the next guy is the French. Carnival something. I don't remember his name. But I know Carnival Sullivan. Carnival I don't know. But like you said, see? Like I said, they are kind of directly next to each other. As my wife wants more studs. And this one is semi-simple too. So this is just basically turning the wheel. Something we've done before, but a lot more simple. Because it tells you which way to go on the map. It tells you which way it's going to turn now, as you can see. Bingo. And it's basically 2, 2, then 2, 2, then 2, 2. So total of 8 turns, I believe. 2 for each thing. That's going to drop down. You're going to grab it. and you're gonna put it in his little holder. Keep putting things and stuff. So and all he wanted was a drink. So go ahead and get him drunk. Carnival something. Something. I don't know. But like I said, every location has the 2 swords. Go ahead and drop those swords in. Head on up to meet the Brethren Court. And this is the part in free play that got to me, because as you're doing this, one of the pirates just doesn't show up sometimes. And you literally have to either go find them and kind of like egg them on, like, let's go, or you're just sitting and waiting for them to show up. And I hope it doesn't get to that point for us. So if you're listening or watching this now, just know that that is a very common thing for it to happen. So don't freak out when we get there. Once you're here, like you just saw, go ahead and have both swords put in. Go ahead and double penetrate those sword holders, the DP it. And now Elizabeth Swan shows up. So she is the new captain. As Sao Fang in the movie doesn't make it. And he's like, we must free Calypso. And Jack is like, we must do the oldest pirate tradition. We must fight to run away. So half thinks they should fight, the other half doesn't, and they need a pirate king. You need the book. The book is the law. And in the movie, it's a different pirate, right? It's the one who holds it. So this is the last mission, the beginning part. As my wife wants studs and to ruin people's dinner. And I was just like, be careful, you never know. This might be a mini kit. It's not, thankfully. So before you even do anything for the dog, go ahead and go into that room to the left. You're going to hit all 3. I have never tried it to see if you just hit the one in the corner and it'll give you the bone right away, or you have to hit all 3. I'm not too sure. So go ahead and hit the one all the way right here in the left-hand corner. Maybe you can skip all this nonsense, unless you want studs, which I'm sure you do. Who doesn't? And we're going to give the bone back to the dog, and we're actually going to head right back into that same room. As you saw, there was dirt kind of jumping and hopping and looking for you to diggy. Can't you see? Apologize. Getting a little excited because we're getting closer to the end. At World's End. And head downstairs. You're going to do the little doorway for Marty and me. There's no Marty, there's just me. And once you get in here, there's like a rope. Go ahead and grab the rope. That is going to pull the chain up. The chain is going to pull the door up. For some reason, the dog decides he's going to walk through the dog hole instead of the wide open door that you just got. We'll go ahead and grab the Bible, the book, the Law of Pirates, and take it up back to where you were. And that is most likely... Yes, it is. It is going to enter you your last cutscene of the game. And that will be it. All your trophies will trigger. As he drops a croissant as his pieces of 8. It's a little funnier how they do it here in the movie. They actually vote. Prepare for battle. And Barbosa, being the pirate he is, decides I'm gonna steal some stuff. Poor Will. And that is it. We have unlocked everything. The trophies are gonna start dropping out now automatically because you had to actually finish the level. And there's the one for the doggy dog. And of course, hello Poppet. which is collecting all Elizabeth's. With that being said, I hope you guys had a good time and you enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to subscribe for more pirates, more Legos, more retro gaming, more gaming in general, more walkthroughs. If you're enjoying yourself, let me know. If you're not, let me know as well. But I will see you guys shortly. Later.